Let's go.
Alright. Alright, so where we left off last time in our campaign was Bard was trying to was going to see his uncle to get an owl statue from the giant mob that his dad pissed off.
Uh-huh.
Because giants
So
are dumb.
yes, because giants are dumb. So Bard proceeds towards his uncle the Bold. So it takes not too long, about an hour to get there. So Bar arrives in front of where his uncle is at. You immediately see two guards right beside each other with their spear stuff. And then one on the left who has his whole armor is gold. And then one on the right has all silver armor.
That's not very
Turns to you and
practical.
says, "Oh, Bard, what are you doing here?"
I'm here to visit my favorite uncle.
He's busy right now,
He has
but
time
if
for
you
me.
wait for a couple of
He
for a
has
couple
time
of
for
minutes, he asks for you.
me. No, he has time for me.
Hold on, I'll go talk to your uncle. Hold on, I'll go talk to your uncle and see what he says. He disappears for about a minute, comes back, says, "Okay, go see your uncle."
Alright, guys, follow me. This is gonna be fun. I walk in,
Uh-huh.
see the one-eyed sucker just sitting there in his chair.
Yeah, you see him running some stuff down.
Bard wishes to speak to King of Giant.
Enter at Bard. Drive with your uncle.
Old man.
Who said? Oh, Bard. What are you doing here?
Bard
No,
has
I want
business.
somebody friend, but you like,
What kind of business? You just say I'm busy. So what kind of business?
Mob-based business.
Oh, brother.
You
What
seem-
happened?
Well, you know that owl statue you appropriated from your dear old brother.
Oh, you mean this? And he shows it to you.
Yeah,
Talking about this?
he stole it from the mob.
He did
Uh-huh,
from the mob.
uh-huh.
Huh. Well, alrighty then. I'm assuming you want it back.
And I'm assuming you're not willing to give it up.
No.
You know what this means, right?
After all, that's a pearl in it. Sure I do.
It means I have to challenge you.
Yes, it does.
I
This should be
win.
fun. I haven't kicked your butt in a while.
You might not kick my butt.
oh, I got a question. Can I go in your place, Bard?
Maybe.
Can I take your uncle in your place?
By the way, dear old uncle of mine, do you know how to speak
I want to have
dragon?
some fun.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right.
Can
Shadow,
you
that's
speak
right.
to
Birdman.
dragons?
What was that, Bard?
Can you speak to dragons?
I can, but why is that important?
Look at my
Or
hat.
change that question. Why do you want to know that?
Because look at my hat.
Yeah, it's a magic hat, so what?
It's not a magic hat. But it is a magic hat. It's a
So what-
dragon.
Oh, it is. That's interesting. What did you say, Edward? You were one that borrowed something.
He
I didn't
wants,
hear you.
he wants to go in my place. Basim,
Yeah, I want to face his
Ah.
uncle in his stead.
Oh, well, I'll get that done.
well, with you being
Hey, Diane, your character didn't walk in walk in with the interaction between Bard and his uncle. Since that's going to go. So Sundragon will walk in and see this interaction between Bard and his uncle, and Edward asking Bard to take on his uncle instead.
This is a family matter. I'm just gonna watch and see what happens. I'm just gonna keep quiet. Just kind of wait in the shadows.
Let's see. What are you, Thomas, again?
I am a core.
So
I look
what's
very
your
similar to.
What's your character's name? Edward? Is that your character's
Yeah,
name or your
Edward.
other one?
he is Edward.
Edward is the character's name.
Okay. Okay. Alright, Bard
Right.
will turn to you and says, "Oh, hey! I didn't see you there.
Ignore the small
What's your
ones.
name?"
I'm known as Edward. And my
Sorry.
friend here,
Are you friends with my
pointing
nephew?
to the gold dragon around his neck. Her name is Raymoth.
That's a nice
And
dragon.
then there's Damien.
That's a nice dragon. So, are you a friend of my nephew here?
You could say that.
Interesting. Bard, I didn't know you met an interesting character
So,
or interesting person as a dragon.
so
A nice dragon at that.
I mean, he has the same skin tone as Bard.
Gray.
So, who am I fighting? My nephew or you? It doesn't really matter to me. I'll fight either one of you.
How about this? You fight all three of us. Anything goes.
Oh, your dragon friend back there? I never want to fight your dragon friend. She
Anything
looks weak
goes.
to me.
Anything goes.
Yeah, your dragon friend looks weak to me. I don't want to fight her. I think I might accidentally kill her. So I think I'll just deal with you or your
Sun
friend there.
Dragon. He is
Now,
insulting
keep in mind,
your
Edward
strength.
does not wear armor. He looks like a scrawny beanpole.
Yeah, he still thinks the sun dragon looks weak. So he doesn't want to fight her.
Edward doesn't look much like a fighter himself. He looks like a beanpole. He's
I
scrawny
realize
and
this, but
lanky.
Sun Dragon.
I realize this, but
You,
the giant one does basically do.
You want to chime
Yeah.
in here?
Yeah, Bard's uncle basically called you weak. He literally called you weak.
She is a very confident person. She doesn't. I don't care what he's called me. I know my strengths
Well,
and I know my weaknesses.
well, guys, looks like we got to get into some giant politics.
Okay, let's see. I have a better idea, Bard. Let's go with this instead. I could fight you, kick your butt, but I have more important things to do.
I got
So
a better
how would you
idea.
bring me something of equal value to this statue here?
Like what?
Oh, what's that?
Give me a specific item. I'll think about it. Or I'll just take your throne from you and banish you from the guild.
Oh, good gracious. Okay, Bard, you are being annoying. So I think I'll change my plan to kicking your butt instead. Can you just annoy me too much?
Alright.
And your
I'm gonna
friend can
rage.
join in too. I don't care. I'll kick both your butts.
I'm gonna rage. You're just right off the bat.
And Edward will pull out his longsword.
Okay.
Time to
You're
play
up.
politics.
Do one, Thomas.
Edward will pull out his longsword.
Okay.
This is barbarian politics down to a T.
And I am. And I am preparing scorch. I'm preparing firebolt,
All right.
which is a cantrip. So I really don't prepare much.
Let's see. What specific kind of giant are you, Michael?
I am a Goliath.
Oh, Goliath. That's right. My bad. Oh. Okay, so Sunrise for her fire. So okay. Well, for your attack against them.
Well, don't we need to
Wait,
roll
what about
initiative
initiative?
first?
Oh, that's right. I have a roll of initiative.
There we go.
Yeah, have a roll of initiative. Thank you, Thomas. I forgot about that. I don't know why I just did it. Thanks
So
for reminding me.
That's gonna be 16 for me.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Oh,
I think I go
makes me
first.
Better.
What did you get?
Yeah, I got a 16.
24?
Okay. And then when the
I rolled
Diane
an
get.
8.
Yeah, Thomas, you go first.
Sun Dragon got
I
a
rolled an
Then
8.
my kill. Then it should. So Chandra ain't go last.
So basically what's going on here is I've just challenged him to be king of the giants. This kind of stuff happens every day. This kind of stuff happens
Basically.
every day. If we win, I become king. If
Hey.
he wins, nothing else happens. I might die. Likelihood is you guys will be fine.
Nah, I doubt that.
What, doubt that we'll lose? Yeah, me too. It's 3-on-1.
Whoever goes
I doubt
first.
you'll die. It's okay. I'm gonna take my longsword. I'm not going to put any psychic energy into this, just for this one. So it's gonna be a
Alright.
straight strength attack. That'll be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
So, 11 damage.
Alright. Alright, Bard, you're up next.
Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rage. Lightning is certainly taking a nap right now.
Alright.
So I'm going to rage, and then I'm going to hit him with my axe, well, with my great axe, and then then afterwards he's gonna need to make a.
Oh, I'm sorry, the damage.
He's going to
Is
need to
not
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Alright.
So on the attack, that's 16. So that's going to be a 19 on the hit. On the attack.
10 hits. He got a 20 total for his saving throw. 20 hits.
All right, so he's going to be.
Or
taking-
19 hits. He got a 20 for his saving throw.
All right, so he's going to be taking half damage on the fire breath. But first off, I need to roll damage for the great axe. I cannot use a bonus action because I used a bonus action to rage.
Oh, hold on.
So,
Hold on. He's a fire trend. He has immunity from fire. So he's immune from fire.
yeah,
Neat.
that's going to be 9, 10, 12. Wait, I'm raging, so 14. It's going to be 14 on the axe. 14 points of slashing damage.
Alright, so 14. Alright. And now it is your uncle's turn. And he is going to Ted Bard. $15.
Miss.
And he's going to tap with his gray sword.
He missed.
So, hold on, I'll get the add to this.
No damage. He missed.
Oh, that's a hit. That's not that. That's a hit. So yeah, he missed. All right, and then I was aiming attempts to swing his gray sword. He attempts, and he just completely misses you. Goes, oh crap!
Yeah, but
Pulls it back up.
I like to see it as I gingerly step to the side.
Basically, or Diane, you're up.
Because he's swinging from the shoulder.
I'm still. Until I see what's gonna happen, I'm just gonna go. I'm just holding peace.
Okay, so basically you're not going to do anything for your turn. All right.
Right.
We're
I'm
back
just
up
gonna
to
sit back
Edward.
and watch it, but I'm ready to attack anytime.
All right, Edward, you're up again. Sundrag is going to watch and wait, see what happens.
Still sticking with my iron durability as my focus, which gives me a +1 to my AC. I'm going to attack him with my longsword again.
All right.
$21 to hit.
It hits.
And 12 points of damage.
Alright. Alright, Bird. You're
Alright.
up.
So, Bard is thoroughly angered, so he's going to use his great axe to hit his uncle again.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
I don't know if I say that hits or not.
Well, 19 hit.
That's true, so yeah, it hits.
Alright.
So roll for damage.
Yeah, roll for damage. So that's 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11 points of damage on the first hit. Then
I'm
we're gonna
basically
use-
just trying to toy with this guy.
And now Bard's going to use his bonus action to hit him again. As Frenzy!
Is that up? So how much damage did he take from his first one?
11 points.
Alright, do your frenzy attack.
Critical hit!
Right now 20, alrighty then.
Yeah, so that's gonna
Mass
be,
damage plus whenever you roll.
So that's going to be 12. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of damage!
Alright. Alright. At this point, some of the armor your uncle's wearing starts to fall off. Like some of his arm, shoulder blade, or say some of his arm equipment, something like that starts to fall off. Not much though, just some of it.
No wonder you're so weak.
And he's going to attack you again, Bard.
Oh, it is a...
19.
It is a, that'll hit. That is a formal challenge, after all.
Alright, so he's taking you with his great sword. So 19 hits.
Let's see.
21 points of damage.
Okay, now. Let me think here. Let me see something. Great sword. So you're using 2d6s. And you said how much damage?
21 total.
Ouch, but okay.
And he simply growls at you because he can. And Sundragon says he was going to wait, he was going to watch. So we're back up to Edward. Diane says her character was going to watch and want to see what happens, so
Yep. If they
Wait, go
need
back
me,
to-
I'm there.
we go back to Edward.
Edward's getting annoyed. He's being ignored. So he's going to take a few steps back, about 15 feet away from this giant,
Okay.
and blast him with an energy beam
Ooh.
of, let's say, cold damage.
Alright, roll for attack.
And it's one of my psionic talents.
Alright.
That definitely hits.
That's,
I
that
got
was
a
a roll.
16 plus 16 on the die plus 7.
Oh, yeah, that would,
That definitely
that would
hits.
definitely hit. So roll for damage.
It only does 1d8 worth of cold damage. Two.
2, okay.
2 damage. Wow.
Oh, a couple more of this
Not
armor
quite
on
what I was hoping for, but
So some of his armor freezes up a little bit on his arm, like a couple of it, a couple of them were frozen, but that's about it. He just looks at you, says, "You're gonna get it. I'm gonna get you." All right, Bard, you're up.
Alright. So Once again, it's going to be a attack with my axe. Yay, great axe. $22. That should hit.
Hits. Roll for damage.
Yay. $16 points of damage on the first attack. And then as bonus action, Frenzy! Twice in a row.
Okay.
Twice in a row. Twice in a row. Twice in a row.
What did you roll?
Critical hit. Twice in a row. Oh. Twice on my bonus attack. Ouch. So yeah.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah. Ooh, max damage. 4.
So 12 points in damage.
Okay,
Alright.
8,
Add your roll to that.
9, 30. That's going to be a lovely 30 points of... I am only level 3. Yeah, level 4. Level 4. Yeah, still only 2. So yeah, it's going to be a 30 points of... Holy moly, get that off screen. My start bar came up for some reason. But yeah, 30 points of just straight up axe damage.
Alright, let's see. At this point, you more or less knock off his entire armor around his arms. You put not a large crack, but a medium-sized crack in his chest armor. And you see some cuts on his arms and one above his face.
Correct.
From the metal that came off from the armor that came off his arm, literally bounced up and hit him in the head.
Dr. Bartholomew has cracked your
Had a mark on
armor
his head.
to get to the nice meaty insides of your childhood.
You little brat! And at this point, he will pick up a rock, turns towards Edward, and say, "Take a rock!" and throw the rock at you.
Go for it.
I need a roll for that. You're 4, that's not gonna hit.
No,
I guarantee you that much. 4 is
missed.
not gonna hit.
He missed. Knocks out one of the guards.
So as he throws his rock, he gets his all, but it literally flies past you and hits the wall.
Knocks out
And he
one of
says,
the guards.
"Crap! Why am I aim sus today?" Yes, actually, yes, he does. It hits one of the guards and knocks him on their butt. The guard looks up and says, "Why did you hit me?"
That was
"Sorry,
Jeffrey.
I'm trying to hit the Edward person, not you." "Well, aim better. I will. I'll get back to work."
You're terrible.
"Okay,
King.
fine." So, Sundragon, are you still going to just watch or
Sundragon,
do
are you
anything
gonna
at this
do
point?
anything?
Well, I think I'm going to put myself into this melee because just to hurry it up.
Yeah, we got things to do.
Yeah, we do.
And, we gotta
And
get to the
I'm
top
going
of this
to cast Firebolt in the direction
Fire,
of.
Nope, immune to fire.
Of-
Nope.
He's
Fire
immune to
giant.
fire. He's a fire
Fire
giant. He's immune to fire, so
He's
fire
immune
won't work
to
on him.
fire.
He's a fire
Thank
giant.
you.
So he is immune to fire.
That's why I use cold.
Nope, not fire.
Well, then
Fire, don't
I'm
use
going
fire.
to.
Be quiet, Michael. What are you gonna do, Diane?
Then I'm going to cast ice knife.
There you go.
Okay. Roll for
Can
attack.
somebody look up what it does? Because I don't remember.
You're lucky I have 3 phones.
$20.
It hit. It don't hit, so Michael, look up those spells so she knows what it does.
I'm working on it. I'm pulling it up.
I think it does D8, and then explodes for a D10.
1d10 piercing damage. And then then everybody within 5 feet of this thing must make a dexterity saving throw.
No, you guys are
Between
fine.
you,
You're not in.
Michael.
You're not. No, it's like, I know.
Michael,
Michael might be if I feed this
Michelle's
thing.
the only
I'm
one that's within.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure he would be. Yeah, Michael.
I'll
Do the save.
Yeah, I know. I need to make a dexterity saving throw. Mom.
Diane,
what's
roll
your,
the damage. How much damage does he take?
15.
6.
What's your spell save DC, Mom?
Spell save DC.
The
14.
target also has to make the dexterity save.
Yes, he will.
Oh, no, now I need to roll for the
18.
monster save
I'm
again.
good. 12.
14.
14. Yeah.
He fails.
I'm good. I don't take.
Oh
I
wait,
don't
this
get
is
hit.
this a death saving throw?
Dexterity.
No, DC saving throw.
Yes,
He
yeah,
needs to
okay,
make a
that's
dexterity saving throw
Yes.
against her
No,
spell
this
save
guy-
DC.
He has proficiency in this, so 13.
He
So
has
16 total for his
he
saving
has
throw.
proficiency in athletics.
His saving throws are death, con, and or charisma and
This is not an
constitution and
athletics check.
charisma. Like I said, and plus 3 to his death saving throw. So he got a 16 total for his saving throw.
Yeah, he saves, but yeah.
Yay for him.
Alright, so after that, the crack that appeared on his chest, armor from Michael's hit, suddenly cracks. His chest armor literally crashes in a million pieces. A piece flies up in his face and hits him in his face again. More pieces put more cuts on his arms. And just for the heck of it, one piece puts him scratch on his chest.
We broke your favorite armor.
And then from the scratch marks that he has previously, blood starts dripping out of him. And he just
he's all
roars so
scarred
everybody can
up.
hear it. Ah!
We broke your armor.
And then, Ever, we're back to you.
I'm
He
gonna do
turns
another. I'm gonna
Turns
shoot
to you,
him in
Boris,
the face
says, Dang,
again
damn
with another
you!
cold beam.
Alright, roll for the attack.
What's wrong? Is he getting cold in here?
I will.
And I throw another energy beam at him.
You all will die, he says. And that was for everybody. He didn't direct that toward just Boris. He said that's for everybody. But what's your attack?
Natural 20.
10 hits. Roll for
Energy
damage.
So is it max damage plus roll or double dice?
Yeah, smash damage plus roll.
I'll be
Okay.
back.
$11
Well,
points of cold damage.
11 points of cold damage. Alright. Alright. The leg armor he has on suddenly starts to ice starts to form on it. Like good amounts of ice starts to form on it. And he sees the bleeding come out from his other scratch that he has on him. And when Michael gets back, it'll be his turn. And he simply turns you over and says, "You're gonna die!"
You can have fun trying.
And you can tell he's angry at this point. You can tell by the look on his face. He just has a look of pure anger on him, wanting to go after anyone at this point. Just pure anger on his face.
As a bonus action, I want to use my steel
Oh yeah, I
hide.
forgot about bonus action. Go into your bonus action since we're waiting on my kill.
Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to use steel hide, costing 2
Alright.
side points, which gives me resistance to all physical damage for the turn.
Alright. Alright, Bard. Is that what you're gonna do for your bonus action, Thomas?
Yeah.
Alright, Bard, you're up.
Alright.
And you weren't here for this elimination.
No,
Your uncle's leg armor has frozen, and he's bleeding from his other scratch area. And he has a pure anger look on his face and just threatening to kill Edward.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit him again with my axe.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. 23 to hit.
It hits.
17. 17.
Hey.
17 points of damage. Alright.
And then I'm gonna use.
Is that what you're gonna do for your turn?
No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to frenzy and hit him again.
Okay, roll for the attack.
You're already frenzied, I thought.
So that's
He's
23.
using it as his bonus action.
It's another.
And yeah, he was
23.
already frenzy. 23. Okay, it hits. Roll for damage.
That's gonna be another 16 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, your uncle is looking terrible. All his armor is gone at this point. Your acetate broke the armor on his left leg. Or actually, take the back. Your armor broke. Your ass broke his armor off. He has no armor left on whatsoever.
Yeah.
So he has
Naked
marks on his
King.
scratches on his legs.
Look, you're not getting my dice.
That's our instantly bleeding.
Naked
And he has a
King.
couple of bruises on his chest.
Naked King.
And his face of pure anger just turned to one of bloodlust. Like he literally had bloodlust on his face.
Naked
That's all you
King.
see on his face, just
Kill
pure
the
bloodlust.
King. Naked King. Kill the King. Naked King. Kill the King.
So he picks up a rock. Or no, I take it back. Yeah, rock. He picks up a rock and throws it at you and says, "You will die!" A
Throws it at
board.
me?
He throws it at Bard, not you. He was Bard dead right now.
That would. Bard's
No,
right
that's a-
there in front of him.
That wouldn't work.
No, he
Yeah,
had this.
that's
He
not
has.
him. That wouldn't work.
Right.
No, he has disadvantage. So, and you've already
No, he
declared
did
the
the rock.
attack.
Oh, why not? I'll change my attack to Edward. I can do that. Change the attack to Edward. Ever gets the
Make
rod
any
thrown at him.
rolls.
Okay. Go for it.
15. 15 for his attack.
15. No.
So, like I say, he has this pure bloodlust look on his face, so he just throws it, and he doesn't care who he hits at this point. So, it misses you.
Since I'm
Hit the
using
same.
my iron Since I'm using iron durability, my AC is 19.
So, the rock misses you, hits the same guard that hit before. The guard gets up there. Why did you hit me?
Kevin!
Then your
And Bard is like.
your uncle
"Kevin,
just look at this
no!"
guard. The guard can tell your uncle wants to kill whoever's in front of him. So he just turns around and walks out like, I didn't say anything. And he just walks out. Because he could tell. Alright, Diane, you're up.
Oh, I'm going to once again cast Ice Knife.
Alright, go for the attack.
And I have to roll for.
20.
I'm dead.
Nat 20.
You hit.
So Nat 20 is a D10.
Plus whatever you roll.
Right, so it'd be-
D10 plus whatever you roll. And you got a total of 15 for his saving throw, so I don't think he'll be. I don't think
17.
he'll save that time. I think 70 points of damage, alright.
Explosion.
Yeah, and the explosion.
Plus
does have
the,
damage. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
You guys need to make your
He did. He got a
dex
15. He got a 15 total for his death save.
Yeah, he takes.
So he failed.
Yeah, so
So he takes the full damage, or takes however much damage it
That's
is.
2d6 cold damage. For Mr. Mr. Angry.
Or your uncle. She needs a. No, roll.
For the ginger
So
giant.
roll
6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
9 points of cold.
9 cold damage. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 26 total.
Okay, hold on. Okay, you have defeated your uncle. So as her attack goes through, your uncle literally freezes in place. You literally turn into a frozen statue. With the look of like, ah, on his face.
Great.
You
I'm
have frozen
gonna-
your uncle in place.
So I'm gonna take the king's sword. Which is the only thing.
Okay,
We
you
don't
take
do
the king's sword.
crowns. We don't do crowns, we do weapons. So now I have a great sword.
So you
that's
now-
like 12 feet
You now
tall.
have the king's swords.
Yes, I have the king's sword.
So you are now king of the giants.
Yes, I am.
Then
And my
So-
sword.
most of the guard comes
You're not getting
in.
my pictures, and you're not getting my dice.
So most of the guards come in. They see your uncle frozen. Like, what happened to your uncle?
I'm king now. And this
What?
is what happened to my uncle. I take the king's sword and I smash the statue.
No! Why did you kill your uncle? Just because you're the king, now doesn't mean you can kill your uncle.
He was already dead.
Now I gotta
and
go-
Then I go get the owl statue.
We gotta go make this official.
I got the.
Okay, you get the statue. You see the
Stop.
you see the pearl that it has. The guards go out, they do their thing, let everybody know you're the new king. So you proceed along the path towards your house with your companion.
We're going to bed.
The first person that you see is your mother.
That bottle.
So you're the king now.
Yes.
So you must have killed your uncle.
Yes. He wouldn't give me the statue.
Awesome! Do you have the statue?
I pull it out of my pocket. Where's the
Oh,
mob?
good.
I have to go
okay,
kill some mob. I have to go kill the mob.
The mob is in front of our house. Your father's fighting them like an idiot.
Oh.
So yeah, you have to go do that.
So now, with the king sword in hand, the giant king sword in hand, I have to go back. I have to go back to the house.
So it doesn't take you very long to get back to your house. You get there, you see your father basically fighting the mob, getting his butt beat. Very badly beat.
Okay. Hey Edward, which one did you want?
They're the same guy that you saw before.
You
They're all
wanted
the same one,
orange
the same. Their black suit's the same, orange suit's the same, red suit's the same. It's the same people.
Well, on the way, I want to switch to psionic weapon
Okay, you can do that.
for my psionic focus. It takes an axe to do that, I found out.
Alright. 66 plus 7.
You know, who did you want to basically destroy, Edward? That's what more that
He
you
wanted the orange
the mom
one.
did you want to destroy, basically.
I just wanted...
He wanted to eat the orange one.
It don't matter.
Alright,
No, he just wanted to fight someone. He was bored.
No, you both of you
Damien was
guys
telling him
see.
to fight something.
So both you, Edward, and Sundragon see Bard father getting beat up by the mob people. Very badly beaten. And he's still trying to fight him like an idiot, but he's getting beat very badly.
I use the most booming part of my voice to go, mob. Die.
They all stop, turn, say, "Oh, you!"
And they see the king sword in my hand.
Wait, is that the king sword?
I pull the owl statue
Oh, crap!
out of my pocket.
And I've got my longsword in my hand.
So it's like the
we
giant's
don't-
king sword and the owl statue.
We don't care about that anymore. You keep the thing, and they proceed to run. What are you gonna do, Edward?
I
As your
throw the owl
prey
statue.
proceeds to run away.
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do as and you see these mobs running away after seeing the king
Are they
sword?
within melee range of me?
I can make it, so
Or no? How far away are...
I can make
They're not
them
in melee
run.
range, but
one of them.
I
it wouldn't be
can-
no much trouble for you to get in melee range.
I can make you.
Oh.
I can get you closer.
I mean, they're between.
Oh, what type of giant is it?
These are stone giants.
Stone giant? Okay.
Yeah, these are.
I'm going to
These
charge
are
up
weak
to one of
compared
them.
to what we just went through.
Which one? The one in the orange suit, red suit, or black suit?
I'll go for the orange suit
Okay.
and ask him, "Do you want to play a game?" And as I ask him the question, "Do you want to play a game?" I proceed to hit him with my longsword.
I
Alright.
want his axe.
And by the way, Mattel, the ass shot you throw at them just lands in front of where your father's at.
I
They
didn't
don't even
throw it.
proceed
I
to
didn't
throw it.
throw my axe.
They're just
I
running
threw
it.
the owl statue. It's a lot lighter. I'm using it as a missile.
I'm talking about the ass shot you. It lands in front of your father, or just and they don't proceed to do anything with it. And your father sees the ass shot you, picks it up, and runs in the house with it. The greedy look on his face.
time.
Alright, Thomas, roll for your
I'm
attack on
going
the orange guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna be using 3 5 points into lethal strike,
Alright.
and that was a natural 20.
It hits.
D8 plus 3d10. All psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Flash magic. Okay, so that would be 38. Yeah. 48. 56. 59. 64.
Okay. Okay.
Oy.
Sixty-four.
Let's see, this is
4 points of psychic.
okay, so
Thanks to it being a critical hit.
so let's see, this is more or less about with your minds on. This is more or less a mind attack. So you basically tapped him, and this orange guy mind is literally turned into a child's mind. You literally turned the giant into a child.
A child giant. That's still a dangerous thing.
I
He's
know.
The other two
physically
giants-
an adult. It's just I did so much psychic damage to him.
You turned into a child, so he just sits there, twiddles his thumb, and does what
He's
children
mentally
do.
a child.
So he
We-
starts
we
doing
should
what a
know
child
we
does, and
have
the other
one
two
at
giants just start running.
We have
Like
one
the other
at
two
home.
giants, after the two giants seeing what you did to their friend, they run. They just book it. And they literally just book it out of there. Like, we're not dealing with this crap, and book it out of there. So you just have the child that's a giant now, and he just starts doing what a child thing does.
I go over. I was like, do you,
I destroyed
do you,
his mind.
Do you still want to eat it?
I never wanted to eat it.
Yeah, you destroyed his life. You
I
turned
just
him
wanted
into
to
a
have
kid.
some fun.
You turned him into a kid, so that's what you did.
He's never gonna grow up. Either way.
He's a Toys R Us kid.
He isn't. No, he has
He's
been.
about to
His life
be a
has been
grave
destroyed.
Zargan kid.
So he is now a kid. So
I'm going to take his head
your dad
off
comes
with
back
my-
out.
I'm going to take his head off with my brand new giant king sword.
Well, that's you proceed to do that. Your dad comes out and says, "What are you doing?
Whoop! Off with his
You
head.
drove the mob off. Leave him alone. Make your mom
It's
take care of
dead.
him."
It's dead. Mom doesn't need that responsibility. She already has you.
Hey! Your mom comes out and says, "He's right. I want to never win you."
Yeah, but
Honey!
the childlike adult no longer has a brain, so he's a Graves RS kid.
Just let him kill. Just let him kill the thing.
There is
I'll
no
find
letting.
a win a toy. Fine.
There's no letting. He is already dead.
So you did your attack.
Look.
You know the roll. You know the roll for this attack. You just straight cut off his head.
Like unsuspecting.
So your mom turns back to your dad. Your mom turns back to your dad and says, "Give him the statue." But it's pretty. I don't care. Give it to him.
No, I don't want
Fine.
it.
He goes in there, gets the statue, says, "Here."
Fine. I take it. Put it back in my pocket.
Well, I have to get back to work. And as far as your father death match, you can hold that off till later. I need your father alive to help me out with some things, so you can have your match next time you come home. So she grabs your father and says, "Let's go." It's like, I'm fine, and they go in the house.
I'm king now, so whatever.
And at this point, Val, who has more or less stayed in the wagon the whole time, appears in front of all of you. Says, what have you guys been doing? We need to get moving.
I was dealing with some family matters.
Oh, hey, that's a king sword?
It's the giant king sword, yes.
So you're the king of giants now.
I am.
Well, this would be helpful.
Also,
By the way, did you have a statue?
Yes.
Let me see it.
I don't take it completely out of my pocket, but I show the head of the owl. That's about all you're getting.
Okay, that's the one with the pearl in it. We're good. Alright, we need to get moving.
Are there more?
Oh, I see you guys. You'll find that out later. We need to get moving.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Did you have anything? Did you have anything you were gonna say, Edward? Or did they have anything over at this point?
Nope. Time to go up the mountain.
Nah.
Nah.
Besides, we need to
This
find
is a family matter. I'm just here for the backup.
Alright, well, the family matter's taken care of at the moment.
You need to find
The family
a property
matter's taken
to take
care of.
place until you can return.
Alright, so,
There is one more matter you need to deal with before we can leave.
what matter?
Oh yeah, he's right. You need someone to take your place while you're gone,
Dad can do
since
it.
you're not gonna be there.
Well, if you don't have
Someone to
someone...
roll over this place.
Dad can do it.
Upon hearing that, your dad comes out and says, "What?"
I announce that my dad is the hand to the king, and shall take care of all town problems.
Your dad simply says, "Oh, wonderful! Why did you have to do that?"
I'm keeping the sword, by the way.
Fine. He doesn't seem happy about it. He simply goes back in the house and starts doing his duty. And Val says, "We need to go." And you can tell he's getting impatient.
I will send you a fire giant later.
You can just tell by his body language that he's getting impatient. Say, "We need to go."
I had to do a thing. It's fine. Family matters. And let's go.
Oh, you got that dealt with. Alright, so you gotta proceed to
I'll put my sword away and switch my psionic focus back to adaptive body.
Alright. So you guys get in the cart and you head towards where you need to go to. So it doesn't take you guys very long to get there. About a day and a half, really.
And I'm just carrying an overly sized sword.
And take you guys all day to have to get to the entrance and where you need to be. So you get there, you see the two giant figures there. Brown says, "Oh, we're here at last."
Yep.
Well, let's go. And he proceeds to walk up there.
Edward follows.
Alright.
I'll bring up.
I'm assuming the other two will be behind Edward.
I will be.
I'm following.
I will be in the back.
Alright, so you guys. Alright, so you guys walk past the statues. You get inside this cave. And it's, of course, it's dark, so you walk all the way to the end of the cave. And when you do, it opens up to a big area with 3 separate entrances. And Val says, "Which way are we going? Left, right, or middle?"
Hmm. I hate left turns. Let's go left.
What about you two? Which way do you two want to go?
Left sounds good to me. As long as we keep turning left.
Yeah.
Left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn.
What's the lighting situation in here?
Oh, there's enough light that you can see the paths, and once you can see the entire area is lit up. There's lights all around you,
Okay.
and there's lights above the
Okay.
pathways.
Not a problem then.
So we going left?
Yes, we are going left, apparently.
Sure.
Bard does not like.
Alright, so you guys walk down the left pathway. It doesn't take you very long. You get to, so you guys get in the middle of the left pathway and you hear what sounds like a crying. You hear a crying noise. Sounds like a child crying. So, wait. You hear it about in the middle of the pathway.
It sounds like something that's your problem.
Yeah.
And as you get closer to the end of this cave, this cry gets louder and louder, and you can tell it sounds like a cry of a elf, of a child elf.
Sun Dragon, this seems like my problem.
So you get to the end of this pathway, you enter another bed chamber that has the lighting situation is almost like the first place you entered. Only there's lights beside you, two beside you, one behind you, and then one in front of you, and that's it. That's all the lights there is.
I'll activate beacon.
Okay. And this crying noise you guys hear, you can tell sounds like it's coming from the farthest corner of the area that you're currently in. At this point, Val has disappeared.
Bard is going to walk over there bravely.
That's lovely.
And he's going to go halfway into the room, light a torch, and throw it to see what it can illuminate.
Okay, you do that. So are you just throwing it in the center of the room or in a specific area of the room?
Towards the crying child sound.
You're the one who dropped it down.
But
for the crying sound, okay.
But not directly at it.
So right in front of the crying sound, okay. So it lands there, it illuminates that area, and you see a elf that looks to be about 10 years old, crying.
Bard will walk
saying,
over.
"Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!"
Bard will walk over and pick him up. You wanted to have an adventure, didn't you?
I just want my mommy. They came in this cave and she disappeared. I don't know where she's at.
We will find her. Here, I put him on my... how's your balance?
They're fine.
I put him on my shoulder and say, here, play with the dragon.
Oh, cool, dragon. You play with your dragon. At this point, Val reappears. Says, "Oh, you found an elf. I may have to eat him later."
I grab him by the throat.
No.
Like when he says, "I'm going to eat," my hand is on his throat.
Okay, so he starts to gurgle.
I drop him.
He
Will not
coughs
eat the child.
for a couple minutes. That's it. Okay, I won't eat the child. Anyways, we need to keep going. We need to keep going straight. Unless you go to a church here, you might find some interest here, or we could keep on going.
Well, I'm going to explore the room.
I don't.
Okay, what are the other two gonna do?
I'll poke around and just kind of see if there's anything of interest.
Alright, so one of these is gonna lead the room with his board. Okay, Sandra, gonna do me an investigation check. What are you gonna do, Edward? Gonna stay here? Are you gonna do investigate the room or follow your board?
Well, Bard is
I didn't see much of interest because I only rolled a 7.
Oh, you don't see anything of interest in the room?
Bard
Don't
was
see anything of
exploring the
interest.
room.
Bard was looking around the room.
What was that, Thomas?
Bard was looking around the room.
Okay,
Bard is-
Mikhail, you...
Oh, Bard was looking around. Okay, do me an investigation check,
Right.
Bard. My bad.
So was Sundragon.
Thomas. Yeah, Sandra, and you rolled a 7,
I
so
guess
you
I'll
didn't
look
see
around as
anything
well.
of interest.
Bard got a 19.
Interest. Okay, hold on a minute, Michael. When did you get Thomas for your check? When you rolled, that is.
21.
Alright, we'll go with Michael first. Alright, you search your room. You managed to find... you managed to find, like, a scroll. Like, at least 3 scrolls. That has a symbol of a giant on it.
Magic.
Like, all 3 of your scroll...
I
All
put-
3 of your scroll have giant symbols on them.
I keep.
And then you find...
I put them in my pocket.
Then you find at least 2 potions. One's a healing potion and one's a mysterious potion that you don't know when it does.
I'll drink those later. And put them in my pocket.
And that's all you find. Alright, Edward, you find some scrolls also, but these have your race's symbol on them. You find at least 4 of those scrolls.
Core.
Yeah, they have the core symbols on them. Then you
How many
find...
scrolls did I find?
You found 3. Thomas found 4. Then you find at least 3 potions. 2 of them were healing potions and one's a stamina potion. And then you find an ordinary piece of paper. And that's all you find in this room.
I find a healing potion. and
Yeah,
a
you find
stamina
2. Yeah, you find 2 healing potions and then 1 stamina potion. And then just an ordinary piece of paper.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before you go? Or you proceed?
Yep, I didn't find anything of interest, so I'm ready to move on.
Bard is good.
Alright. Alright. What about Edward?
Hey, I'll move on with the rest of the party.
Alright, so you guys go forwards. And you proceed through this cave, or through this tunnel rather quickly. You open up, you exit, you open up into another big room. The lighting in this room even worse. There's just one torch on the ceiling of the entrance. That's the only light in the room.
It's okay, I'm glowing.
Yeah.
and Belle has once again disappeared.
Well, I light two
The
more.
help on your.
So I'm gonna light 2 more torches and throw 1 torch towards each corner of the room.
Okay, you do that. And at the corner of the room, you see 2 paths. You see 2 pathways.
Interesting. Sun Dragon, what does your dragon nose smell?
I don't know. What does my dragon nose smell?
Oh yeah, let's see. Do a roll investigation check for me for that.
20.
Okay, coming out of the left side of you, you smell basically food. Like meat, like barbecue, ribs, food on the left side.
Tasty.
On the right side, you smell. You get the aroma of a creature. You don't know what kind of creature it is, but
Musky.
just of a creature.
Musty.
But it's not your typical barnyard animal or...
No, it's not your typical barnyard animal. It's like a. Oh, it smells similar to that. What would be like a dragon, maybe, or a giant, or something like that.
Something.
Okay.
Something we would know at this point. So is it dragon
Maybe.
or giant?
It's neither.
But
It's-
I would know dragon.
No, that's true. You would know dragon. It's not a dragon. It's not a giant. Hold on. I'll look up creature see what it'll be. Cause you'll recognize the smell. No. It smells like a cyclops. That's what it smells like. A cyclops.
I have not encountered a cyclops, so I would not know
A
what that
giant
smells
cannon.
like.
Oh, that's what it is. It smells like a cyclops.
It smells similar to a giant.
It smells kind of like giant.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
smells
it
kind of like
smells
giant.
like a humanoid, a giant, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you smell coming out of the right side, or right area. But the left area, you smell food.
Okay.
It's good to
I
see.
convey this information to my companions.
Alright.
Intelligence would tell me that we might want to check out what the Cyclops is eating first. But
Alright, so you guys are gonna go towards the.
but also fight chance to use new sword.
Who knows? So you guys gonna go towards the Cyclops mill? Or towards the food mill?
What is your what is it that you think we should do, Sun Dragon?
Well,
What does Dragon Lady think we should do?
I think we should ascertain what the monster might be eating, or the creature, so that we know possibly what it is. It smells giantish, but it has an odd flavor to it. It's not exactly giant, but I do not recognize the undertones.
Well, it's not like any of the giants we've met in the last week.
Right. It is not of your kin.
Many giants are not of my kin. Let's go check out the food situation. We're gonna go follow.
So you're gonna go towards. So on the right side of the cave, towards the smell. Or towards the
we're going
giant
to,
last smell.
we're
Alright.
going to discern what this thing is eating.
Alright.
And
So
we
you go
can find
so you
out
go
how
towards that
Belladonna
way.
can beat it.
So you go towards that way, you get to the end of the hole, you see this giant, toy looking creature. the room is very lit, so you can easily see it. Like you easily see it and everything in the room. You see this elf, this grown-up looking elf, who
Male
is
or
tied
female?
up. Is female, tied up against the wall.
I go to the kid.
The kid who was playing with the dragon at this point turned around and almost says the word "mommy," but he stops because he sees the giant there. He just freezes in fear. And then giant-looking creature.
I take the child and put him on the ground with my other friends, and I'm just going to crack this giant over the head with my brand new sword.
Now, this giant is eating. Like he's literally eating other food right now, but this elf is tied up against the wall.
He's about to have a sword in his head.
All right, roll. No, roll for a surprise attack.
Yay!
Yeah, surprise attack.
Surprise round.
Because he doesn't know you're there, so roll for that.
The advantage on the attack.
He does.
Okay, so that was a 15.
Roll with advantage.
That's a 16.
Roll with advantage for your
I
attack.
did. First roll was a
So you
15,
take the
second roll
16.
was a 16. Now time to add my stuff.
You go with
So 16,
you go to 16.
18, 19, 20. So that's 20.
Alright.
I wouldn't get the plus 11 to hit. I just get the damage. Yeah, so 20.
Okay. So you hit this giant-looking creature. It doesn't do that much damage to him per se. He just suddenly stops what he's doing, gets up, turns around, and
Yeah.
said,
Let me roll
It says-
what damage would have been dealt.
"Roll
Six of those.
damage."
That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that would be 23 slashing damage, and so how much of that does he actually take?
No, he'll take
About
about half of that. About half.
23, so that would be 11. He's a barbarian.
Okay.
Not necessarily. Could just have tough skin.
He does have tough skin. This giant has tough skin, so that's why I say he takes half.
Ah. So could
Alright, so this
be-
giant.
could be a stone giant.
I said this was a cyclops, so not necessarily a giant, but
The Cyclops is technically
it's a giant. So
yeah.
yeah, he's a stone giant then, or stone cyclops, whichever one you want.
Cyclops
Hold
are part of the giant kin.
So yeah, he has stone. He has tough skin.
So he's
So
very
anyway.
gray, like me,
Yeah, he's very.
just
He is
bigger,
very gray.
but bigger.
Yeah, he's very gray. So he doesn't really feel that per se. Basically, he feels it enough to know something's there. So he's stopping his food. He gets up, turns around, says, "Who are you?"
King of giants. I am
Me?
Bard. I am
Me?
Oh, you have.
King Bard.
Oh, okay. What about you?
I'm a headache. And I proceed to hit him with my greatsword. With 3 points
Yay,
into
furthering the surprise
Lightning.
round.
or lethal strike.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the surprise round will end
Yeah.
once Sun Dragon takes her turn, and then we roll initiative.
That will be an 18 to hit.
It hits.
Yep.
Alright.
And what kind of a giant is this?
Stone.
Stone giant.
No.
Gray.
I'm doing magical psychic damage, so
He's not gonna be resistant to it.
No, he
yeah.
won't. So basically, you're taking his mind.
Yes, he's literally giving him a headache. What tiny, small rock exists as his brain.
30 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't even get a small headache. So he definitely gets a headache. Goes, ow!
Don't you?
And then Sun Dragon, you do your surprise attack.
it's your turn to spin the surprise around, and then we roll initiative.
Well, I'm going to use my faithful cantrip, I believe. Firebolt.
Nice choice.
Nice choice. You gotta make him nice and toasty. Soft and gooey in the center.
I rolled a 15. Do I get any bonuses on that? I forgot.
Your spellcasting bonus to attack rolls.
Okay, so
Plus your
charisma, which is 4, so 19 total.
You hit.
Okay, that's a D6, I believe. I got a 5 if it's a D6. It's been a while since I've used,
It is a
It is a D10.
that's
oops, D10. Well, then I didn't get a 6.
No.
Or 5. Or whatever.
Nope.
It is.
10. Rolled on a 10.
So how much damage does she do?
She does 10
I rolled
points of
10.
fire damage.
On damage.
So that's max damage for
Alright.
that spell.
Yeah,
Well,
this
cantrip.
coach is looking a bit crispy.
Well, gooey in the center maybe. He already looked crispy. He's made of rock.
Yeah. Alright, everybody roll initiative.
Hey, roll!
Well, wrong. The dice are going in the wrong spots.
okay.
14.
Alright.
I am missing the die. There we go. I too rolled a 14.
Okay.
I beat both of them by 2.
When did you get? Oh, 2. 7.
16.
16.
So Mom, was your roll straight up 14?
Yes.
You gotta add your dexterity
Dex.
to initiative.
Okay, so Dex. Hush!
Okay.
Dex is a 2.
Okay,
I
so you got
muted you guys.
So yeah, so Sun Dragon goes first.
Oh,
Depending on-
okay.
depending on the initiative of the stone giant.
I'm trying to go to 18 for the initiative.
Yeah, stone giant goes
I-
first, and then we do.
Then Sun Dragon, then Thomas, then
I got
Then
a
Bard.
12 plus 6.
Then Bard. Then
Yeah, Bard goes last.
Bartholomew, king of the giants.
Alright, so this Cyclops is going to do a motto attack with his great clubs.
Yeah.
And don't aim it towards Got aim it towards board.
Oh, well, great, yeah, because I'm king of the giants, and he has now challenged me. Yay!
He rolled a 3
He missed.
for his first one, so he misses with that one.
He missed.
And a 5 for his second one, he misses both times. So he literally just swings over you with them. Both times, he just literally swings over you.
Bard's turn.
Alright, Sun Dragon, you're
Sun
up.
Dragon, your turn. You just,
All right. Well, I'm using my faithful cantrip again.
your club sucks.
I what?
I'm talking to the stone giant.
He's taunting the stone giant.
Okay.
He is.
He with an intelligence
All right,
of 10,
I
you
was-
won't know the difference.
Fireball.
He doesn't.
Firebolt to the face.
18.
Melt his left
You
eye.
hit.
His eyes are made of coal.
6.
Alright.
Bing. A firebolt.
All right, Edward, you're up.
Like a cataract.
Another 3 charges into lethal strike.
Alright.
That'll leave me with 6. With a 19 to hit.
You hit.
Alright. Yay, psychic damage. Wow! Some of the worst damage I've rolled. 9.
Okay.
It's like you poked him in the toe.
9 points of psychic damage.
Okay,
That's
so
something shoddy.
he's gonna have a little trickle of blood coming out of his. Well, it won't.
He
be
will.
blood, but just coming out of his left eye. Due to
Yeah,
the-
don't have.
due to that tiny hemorrhage.
It's a bit of blood coming out of his Bard, you're up.
Hey, look, you can get blood from a stone. I rage as a bonus action, and then I hit him with a sword.
Okay, roll for attack.
Critical hit!
Okay, not 20.
Yeah, that's 20. Now I have to do math.
Your math is a lot easier than mine. If I get critical.
Probably. Okay, so that's 66. That's 6 times plus 6. Okay, 26. 36 plus 7. Plus 43, so let's get all 6. 6. Seven, 8, 9. 72 points of damage.
Okay.
Boom!
Okay, this guy's looking pretty. Santa Claus is looking pretty hurt.
Your clubs suck.
So he's looking pretty hurt, so we will do a multi attack against Bard again. Yeah, 15 for his first one.
Miss.
A 16 for his second one.
Miss.
Alright.
Ward and Edward are both pretty hard to hit.
Sun Dragon, you're up.
Even though when I go into rage, supposedly I'm easier.
Again, my favorite.
Your favorite game of throw the fire booger.
Firebolt. Go for it.
Get clear out the sinuses.
What?
One.
You
It
have
does not hit. It does not hit.
Your critical failed.
Yes.
So it just really spells out your default save. Carry on. Alright, Edward, you're up.
Alright.
You see
I'll do 3 more into my lethal strike.
Alright.
Hey, there we go.
It's not a 9, is it?
I think it's dead.
You think it's dead?
Yeah.
Did you critical hit?
When did you roll?
Did you explode his brain?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
Tiny rock-like brain.
I think it's dead.
Did you just brain fake?
Oh,
Telepathically,
I
his
just-
brain and moved out his head.
Roll,
Like tiny rock.
roll into your damage, and we'll see how much damage it is.
Okay, does it have more than 40 hit points left?
Oh, no, it's low 40 hit points.
I'm not going to roll. My minimum damage is 42.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.